in the UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, ground and pound is a true art form, and whether you're talking about Khabib Nurmagomedov, Jack Hermansson, or this guy, they've all taken it to the next level over the last several years.
Yes, it's unbelievable to watch him take control and find opportunities to land ground strikes. Now, what they do so well is he does not waste punches. He usually will find one good shot and take it. He does not try to just go punch for the sake of punching. He finds position, he finds posture, he brings his hands inside, and then he comes over the top with elbows, or he lands these big right hands that makes his opponents fold up, and then he goes to the next position, whether it be submission or continuing to ground and pound his opponent into the bottom of the octagon.
And of course, it all starts with maintaining top position, which he does as well as anyone in the game. Here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 15 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 188 pounds. Fighting out of Madrid, Spain, Morgan. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
Ready?
All right, ready to go for round 1, and this young man's popularity absolutely soared on the strength of what he did his last time out. It was a win by flush knockout, kept his winning streak intact with style points, and now the challenges get decidedly more tougher. We'll see if he can keep the momentum going in what is unquestionably the biggest spot of his UFC career. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this counter. Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee. Wow, actually got the takedown.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
And he's out. go.
Look at the angle of that nice body.
The combinations are flowing. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Big punch land.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying, and potentially a critical takedown here. He's having his way with him here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need to control posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
See, it's good, it's good. Doing great. All right, deep breathe for me. Good. Relax. Here, take a drink of water. Listen.
Round two is underway.
Nice.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold. Nice body kick right on the elbow.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the field.
He's being big.
Oh, nice trip to change the level. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, collar tie. Well, you got to think frustration is starting to set in on the other side as he lands another takedown, and he knew he was going to get a lot of this offensive wrestling. As yet, he's been unable to stop.
He has not been able to stop it, and it's a different wrestling. It's a Damian Maia type of wrestling, where they get close to you. They hook.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
2 minutes remain in the round.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Anderson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Anderson goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landed on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press punch.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's...
You got him that round. You really hurt him at the end of that round. He is still going to be hurt. There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Let's go fight.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Anderson.
Beautiful takedown
On the double leg. And they both stand up.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Right hand punch to the clinch. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here.
Whoa!
Look at that. Trouble's over. It's over. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 23 seconds with round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out there.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.